PQCDSM tayo ulit, no? So, ito yung pinakabago na bago ko lang natututunan, yung near misses. So, ito yung mga sa Occupational Hazards and Safety o yung OHS. Ito yung mga muntikan. Muntikan ng may mangyaring injury, even death, pero hindi nangyari. So, gaano to ka-importante? Ito ang criteria o statistic o metric. Ito ang metric na tinitignan kung saan makakapag-develop ang kumpanya ng mga safety protocols, makakadagdag sila ng safety equipment, at saka magkakaroon sila ng safety working environment. So, yun yung near misses, yung muntikan na pero hindi natuloy. So, meron tayong tatlong formula, no? Near misses frequency rate. Gaano kadalas may nangyayaring near misses? So, near misses times 200,000 multiplier. Kasi yun yung usual multiplier sa malalaking kumpanya, 200,000. Divided by total hours work. Kung gaano kadalas may near misses o gaano kadalas ang may muntikang mangyayari. Ito yung pinabababa nila. Kasi nagde-develop nga sila ng safety environment. So, near miss to harm ratio. Okay? Near miss to harm ratio, it measures yung culture of safety ng company at yung openness ng mga empleyado na mag-report ng mga near misses. So, ang formula, near misses reported divided by total number of harmful incident. So, pag may nangyari, ganito po, yung kasama ko, tsaka yung kaibigan ko, munti ka na po. So, nire-report yun. No? So, near misses reporting rate, ito yung openness nilang mag-report kung anong nangyari. So, number of near misses divided by full-time employees. So, yung reporting rates, nakabase ito sa mga full-time employees. Usually, 100 FTEs or full-time employees. So, yung formula, sinabi ko na kanina, near misses divided by number of near misses divided by number of full-time employees times 100%. So, ito dapat mataas. Kasi pag mataas to, mas magkakaroon ng safety environment o working environment yung kumpanya. So, lagay na lang natin sa ganun, ano. Importante mahaba itong near misses kasi ito yung kasi pag hindi ka nagkaroon ng near misses at natuloy, danyos pa yan. Magbabayad ka pa sa ospital, magbabayad ka kung sakaling idemanda ka ng civil liability, pwedeng criminal liability po, pwede yun. So, dito ka na lang mag-invest sa mga near misses scenarios. At least, kung walang empleyado mo yung mapapahamak, mas okay sa'yo. So, yun lang po.